Tony, Slick, Gino, and Tin. Boys Night Out. Magic 89.9. Slick, Tony, Gino, and Tin. Boys Night Out.
Today's best music at 89.9. Yeah, man. They're listening and watching. Sarah. 9:31 on the clock. The boys are out tonight on a Kamote Night Thursday. My name is Slick Rick.
This is Tony.
And my name is Tin. Why can't I see you guys?
No, we took out the camera.
Yeah.
Wala na.
Alana,
Ayan eh, oh.
welcome back to radio. And we have...
Oh my
She's
God.
back.
She is back, everyone. Believe it or not. Ladies and
We're
gentlemen.
gonna do that.
Whoa.
I know, she's CEO.
She is the woman with the plan.
The 90s.
Influencer. TV presenter.
Yeah.
Wow.
Very controversial. Controversial. She has made waves on air, and she has made waves for your body.
In bed.
Body.
And I think she's most known for her educating, bringing awareness to this country for a topic that's way just a little taboo for some of us.
Vote for me.
Soon.
Doc Rica for president.
Yay!
Hindi muna. Relax. Konting steps lang, step by step.
Ano muna?
Secret. Basta, yun na yun.
Dito muna. Dito lang tayo.
Dito muna. Tapos, all of a sudden, yan, cabinet members na tayo.
Ako behind the scenes lang.
Damn.
Behind the scenes. Ay.
May mga pinaresign ng cabinet.
Mga movers and shakers.
Yes.
From the back, DJ
May
Tones.
susumbong ako sa'yo, Doc Rica.
Ay, alam mo din, nahihirapan ako kasi nasa likod kita eh. Paano ba to?
Here.
Hold on.
Ayaw mo nun? Di ba sometimes gusto mo naman from the back?
I know.
Oh. Ladies and gentlemen,
Doc, may eye contact.
There you
Doc
go.
Doc Rica!
I'm home, honey.
Yay,
wow.
yay.
I think it's been 2-3 years.
Honey, I'm home.
Has it been a year? Almost a year, because every time that you do come here, you send your minions.
No.
So,
He was here with Erwin.
With Erwin.
Like 2 months ago.
That was it.
Yeah, when we went out.
no, but I mean like the last time you actually
I was here as Doc
Doc Rica.
Yes.
Because
That's
the
it.
last time you came, but then it was like so crazy. We didn't even
It was kind of
Yeah.
get to
sabog.
cover. We didn't get to cover so much because of obviously with Erwin and yeah. So
But yeah, thank you. I'm so happy I'm
So,
home.
for those that are wondering, Doc Rica is going to be with us. Yes, she knows now that we've moved. I told her, "Wait, don't come early, huh? Nasa gabi na kami.
I know.
9 to 12 na kami." So she's going to be here, I think, hopefully once a month.
Yes.
So whenever Gino's away, she'll take his place. So which is
So, every day?
Every day.
Which is
So,
So,
pagkalat
every
Gino,
day ka nandito?
kapalit mo, Gino. Okay. Noted.
so what's
9 p.m. is good for me.
what's keeping you busy? How you been?
Sex, always.
Oh, wow.
Always.
Until now?
Until now.
Okay,
It will
okay.
never end. Ikaw rin.
No, I'm on day.
Hindi pa. Wala pang...
I'm on
Vow of celibacy.
yeah. I'm on that path again for some reason. I don't know. So
He's bringing his energy somewhere
It
else.
was
Okay.
It was May 5 was 60 days. So that's
60 days of no partnered intercourse
Yeah,
or
yeah,
no
yeah. No,
ejaculation
zero.
whatsoever.
No anything.
That's why I've been kind of a bit on the edge.
Oh my
With everything. But I mean it's something that something that I do yearly naman.
Yeah.
But this year it's 60 and I'm doing 80. I think today's day 84, 85.
So what's your KPI? Like when will you?
I'm just gonna go and keep on going. I'll see. You know me, I just do these things
Randomly.
mind F. Yeah, it's more of a.
Depends on who's looking at it. When he feels like, today's the day.
I'm trying to manifest
This is it.
something. So
Okay. So
Whenever-
that's the way
What?
to
He can't say it.
What are you manifesting?
It's like a birthday
Tones?
wish. So
I don't
you
know.
can't say
I
it.
know.
out
Same
there.
thing I'm manifesting.
What are you manifesting?
Oh, Tony knows. So does Slick.
Tony might be manifesting.
No, malabo yan. When I really want something, I this is what I do. I tend to just zone out and wait till I finally get what I want. And so I don't know how long. We'll see.
See, Mark goes
Kamay-kamay muna.
KKM.
Wala nga eh.
Wala nga kamay.
Wala. Mark,
Bawal.
I'm telling
Bawal,
you.
Mark.
I'm telling you.
There is no
I'm,
KKM.
I'm on the edge. Like I'm really on the edge. And I think people can sniff it. Because I went out last night and people can women can smell if you've been celibate or at least withhold.
Damn.
Yeah.
There's a certain pheromones they sense.
They turn
'Cause
it.
Can you smell him nga, Doc Rica? Anong amoy niya? Amoyin mo siya.
Kanina sabi ko, galing ka bang gym?
Damn!
Oh no, yeah, she asked if I went to the gym.
Paus ka pala
No,
today.
I think it's just because what he was wearing.
What was I wearing ba?
No, just your look and, you know.
Yeah.
But it's like gym attire.
Yeah.
That's how it looks like.
He smells good naman all the time eh.
Nice. Good answer. Good answer.
We can ask her.
No, she knows this. I'm always trying. That's number one thing. If there's one thing Filipina women love,
It's what?
it's you gotta. It's sensitive yung ilong mga ng
Matalas.
Pinay. Matalas ba?
Yeah.
Matalas so that's why every
Kailangan
meeting
mabango ka talaga.
mabango.
Yeah.
Especially when I'm going out. Right? I'm sure pag may dumaan na mabango, kahit pangit yan na lalaki.
It
Basta-
arouses your senses.
May added points.
Oh, hindi ba? Like, okay yung cologne niya. What cologne you wearing? I'm serious.
Yeah.
I'm
That's true.
serious.
That's true.
Yeah. You guys you use perfume, and I'm sure guys, when they smell it, it's like it's there's a certain sense that spark a
Reminds
guy's
you
curiosity.
of something.
Obviously, if your ex used to wear that perfume, it sends a different vibe, right? Because I know one girl
Could be like a hate
that
vibe.
I used to talk to, and then I know Tin would wear that scent.
Ano? Sample.
I don't know what that scent. I don't really. I'm not too keen on
The names.
memorizing perfumes. I just know that when I hang out with someone and that certain scent reminds me, ito yung scent.
Pet niya
It
to.
reminds me of her. And then you used to wear it once in a while. Even Doc has worn a couple scents that.
Would remind you of someone.
Yeah. Well,
Well,
I
I wonder who is this?
I know.
Oh, it just makes
Is
you
it a
wonder.
good memory or a bad memory?
always a good memory naman. I don't like
yeah.
a bad memory. I think you'd have to ask them if it's a
don't wanna
bad
talk
memory.
To them again.
I-
I don't want to go back to that.
And then
random women.
Random women messaging me, coming up to me. I'm like,
And then it's kind of difficult when they ask you, is like, hey, do you remember me? And you're just like, hey.
No, they don't know her. They just randomly because they see me with her out. So they end up just
talking with her.
because I'm very just under the
asking
radar.
for free therapy.
Thank God I don't hang out with Tin. Just imagine if I hang out with Tin long enough.
Ayop.
How many people might approach her, right? Oh my gosh.
Matatakot sila kay Tin. It's like, wala akong pakialam dyan. Right? Don't ask me.
See, Tin is like, do I know you?
Yeah. Oh my
Uy,
God.
I'm friendly ha.
Get away.
I don't know. I don't know, Tin. Random
I'm a
stranger
friendly
just
girl.
I don't know. Just random chick just approaching you and then
A random chick. If it's a girl, definitely I will make pansin.
Okay.
That's
If
good.
if a girl asks me, hey, I like you smell nice, what's that? I will definitely. I'm not a gatekeeper. Basta girl. Pag guy medyo,
Hindi, but asking you
Asking you how Tony is.
laglag
And
na
do you
yan.
know this girl? Do you know this?
Laglag na ako. When she's gonna throw me under the bus. I know it.
ako pa.
Siya, she's
Bones, you know you can trust me.
oh my gosh, this is not the way I planned. Tin saying that. But we're opening the phone lines. We're also opening up playback. If you guys are tuned in worldwide, nationwide, you guys can ask questions all about sex, relationships, erectile dysfunction, premature ejaculation, you name it. We're going.
You
Tony
name it,
is the
we
expert on that.
got the answers
Oh,
from
my
Doc
gosh.
Rica. You can't say, you name it, we got it. No, we don't want that.
Also,
We've experienced it.
also, if your relationship is on a bit of a downturn, how do you spark it? How long you been with Pez?
With boys, with Paz, 8 years, 9 years, I believe.
Eight,
yeah.
9 years, and you're still very active, right?
Yeah, why not?
Yeah. No, I mean,
You have to be
I know people that are, less than that, but medyo
on the downturn.
a
Sino
lot.
sila?
A lot.
Sino to?
That's why I have
That's why
a
there's
job,
that ongoing
Tones.
joke. You want to stop having sex?
You marry someone.
Get married.
Ang dami I mean, you're the one that told.
naman yan
Actually, you're the
eh.
one that told me.
Yeah, I mean that's why I have a job, right?
Yeah. It's wild, the numbers, huh? It's why does it get like that, Doc? Why do people stop having sex after marriage, or at least
Routine, comfort,
because Tin here hasn't even started yet. She's like virgin. She's waiting for marriage. I don't know how long you been with Pao? 20 years?
How about 20 years? 9.
Galing nga eh.
Oh, like
Diba?
9 years, no sex. Wild.
Almost 9. Tama ba?
Wild.
Ay, tama, 9.
I'm doing 80.
congratulations.
Effing days. Just doing 9 years. That's why.
9 years this year, yes.
Congratulations. How do you do it?
What do you do?
What do you do?
Thanks
Di ba
to-
you gave me gifts, Doc Rica? You
Yes.
remember?
Yeah.
Works for you.
Doc Rica gave me gifts.
It's okay, it's normal, you gotta do the self-service. It's like a gas station, do it yourself.
So are you excited?
First, yes.
Are you nervous?
Slick back.
She's just gonna like giggle, feeling like, hey.
He should be nervous.
Oh yeah.
Actually, there's more pressure for the guy because he hasn't used the right. You haven't used the engine, and when you don't use it, you lose it sort of right because it's hindi mo na.
Or you get too excited when it's about to come.
Yeah. Of course. I mean,
it's natural.
No, I mean,
But then I think after that, maybe after the
I'm just
first menzo, you try
Yes.
to.
I'm just
Build
worried.
the-
I'm just worried that it might take a while, right? But they gotta make up for 9 years. Like they gotta be banging like every effing day.
we will find out.
Like I'm sure. Just right after the.
Ready ka na natin?
I'm sure right after the
Ready na ba
reception.
siya?
Oh damn. Okay.
Palaban.
But what?
This girl.
What
Alpha
are?
na alpha.
What are
Masyado
the?
nga akong alpha kaya ako nangyayari.
I mean, I'm not saying she hasn't had sex. I'm just saying she hasn't had sex with
In
Pao.
9 years.
Yeah,
Yes.
in 9 years. And is that advisable? Obviously, it's a case-to-case basis. It's a personal thing that she wants to wait till after marriage. For others out there that one partner doesn't want to wait. Diba? Ako, ayaw ko. I don't want to wait.
Wait, ikaw? Wait,
Shut the F up, Tin. Shut the F up.
You don't wanna...
I don't want to wait. But let's say my partner, if ever, wants to wait. How do you resolve that? How do you meet halfway where, okay, ayaw niya, but gusto ko. I want to marry her, but I don't want to wait till marriage. I need...
But that's the question there is respect. How do you respect
Yeah.
the values,
Yeah.
right? And how do you respect each other? What
So,
can
am
you
I going to do a Patrick?
What's a Patrick? Starfish? What?
Oh my gosh!
Yes.
Doc
Sorry.
Rica,
You don't know? You're not in
Wait.
the loop?
Oh no!
Updated
It's like the-
crazy. It's
Everyone's
so
been talking
bad.
about
Kilala
it.
si Patrick?
Please.
Oh my gosh.
Yes.
So there's this guy who got married on his wedding day. He paid a
While
whole...
his bride was having her makeup done
Yeah.
Are you serious?
for sex.
She's a influencer.
She's got like... She's a...
and she has a job. She's doing everything. Si guy.
Her net worth is $5 million US.
not doing much.
Gago. Saan mo nakuha yung number na yun?
Someone said it on.
I doubt it, Tones. That's crazy.
Yeah,
That's crazy.
She made her money during the pandemic. Apparently, grabe siya.
Anong ginawa niya?
Vlog. And she's
well, yun, TikToker, influencer,
Okay.
and then she
She's
does
business.
yung malakas siya mag-yellow basket.
yeah.
Oh,
She is a hustler. I don't know who she was, but I watched her. Man, ito yun hustling. Hustler, like business.
Okay,
That-
so
her acumen for
wedding day? Wedding day?
Yeah, wedding day.
Well, they're like, what?
While
having
she
her
was
makeup
getting her makeup done, he ordered.
He booked someone.
May Walker.
Walker.
Yeah.
Well, that's not his last. Apparently, he's
No.
been doing it.
The whole time.
Hindi
The whole
siya last
the whole
for
marriage.
Yeah.
They were married
So
for
it
5
wasn't
years.
like a stag party kind of
No,
thing?
no,
and
no,
then-
no, no.
No, the day of the wedding.
Nope.
What are you
I
talking
know,
about, stag?
no. I mean, you know, when you do a
Yeah.
stag party and you just like have one.
No, they're about to get
one
married in a few
time.
hours.
No.
No, it's
She was having her makeup done.
It was her wedding. The day
Literal.
of the wedding. Like,
Oh my god.
and then, so he has and then did you see what happened to? Is it Brianna? So he was dating this 17-year-old.
Okay.
Bean.
So she made a fake.
She was 17.
Yeah, she made an account today, and her tell-all story.
Oh.
Oh, it's so crazy! It's so wild.
Can we read that?
Where is it? Send it to me. Let's read it out.
Oh, Tony's got to find it first.
No, I have it.
Okay, there
I've been
you go.
saving it because I know Tin is so into this, invested so deeply into this.
That's a classic like case of disrespect. Right? So no, don't do it, Patrick. Just like magpaghiwalay ka na lang kung hindi mo kaya.
Totoo.
Or use
Huwag
your
ka
right
makipag-
hand
diba?
or your
Huwag
left
mo pakasalan.
hand. Yeah. Bakit mo sasabihin
Nagawa mo.
papakasalan mo if you can't respect the value?
And they have 2 children together. Ha?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh
2
my.
boys. Yeah.
2 boys.
And then
that's so
she posted
sad.
a video of her like getting mad at him, and it's all over TikTok. And
How did she find out? Okay, I'm just gonna make
Nahuli.
chismis.
Okay,
Gossip.
here is the kabit, or you just read it, Tin. Ikaw na bahala. Go ahead.
Totoo ba to? Okay.
You're good at reading, so.
you made it this far in life, Tin.
Sa bagay, Bean de la Cruz, umamin na kabit ni Patrick. This is Bean. Yes, I made this account just to explain my side of the story kasi ang bilis niyo mang-judge, ang bilis niyo mang-bash, pero wala man lang nakinig sa akin. So here I am telling the whole truth. Yes, naging kabit ako ni Patrick. Congratulations sa inyo kasi you finally got what you want. A confirmation. But let me make it clear. He told me hiwalay na sila ni Ate Meiko. Ate pa no?
Si Ate.
Yun mo pa. So of course, I believed him. Kasi bakit naman ako magdududa, di ba? He looked so trustworthy. Gagabulag ka ba? At syempre, I didn't ask more questions. Kasi apparently, that's my biggest crime now. Not being a private investigator. Girls, that's not your biggest crime. Your biggest crime is getting with a married man, idiot. I know, it's still wrong. That's why I'm here to take quote-unquote, naka-quote sa, accountability. Whatever that means to you people. Siya ba talaga to? Ba't galing mag-English? I'm
Chat
sorry.
GPT, yeah.
I'm so
Pwede.
sorry I
Pwede
trusted.
Oh.
I'm so sorry I trusted someone who lied to me. I'm so sorry I believed in love. So embarrassing, right? I know, vampire, right? I should have known better. I should have stalked his whole life before catching feelings. My bad. I get it. I'm the kabit now. The home wrecker. The evil third party. But let's not forget, it takes 2 to cheat. Patrick was the one in a relationship, not me. Facts though. And yet, here I am,
Factoids.
getting all the hate. Girl, you're not getting all the hate. He's getting a lot as well. Relax. Kung magpaka-hero dyan. But it's fine. I'm used to it. You all need somebody to blame, and I guess today, it's me. Yay, me. Anyway, I wanted to clear things up. Not because I care what you think. Well, maybe a little. But because I want to defend myself from all the chismes and lies being spread. If you're mad at me, okay. If you still think I'm the worst person ever, sure. At least now, you've heard my side. Thanks for listening. or pretending to. I don't think she wrote this, man.
Maybe
Sounds
she got
like a
someone
fake
to.
account.
You know what? Maybe she got someone to help her out. Feeling go.
Chat GPT.
I think that's chat.
Yeah.
But the more important thing is why I wanted to bring this story up is the root of the issue is okay, fine. We have two people married, but one of the partners is paying for sex, and it's just so bizarre that he's doing it wedding day, and like it's just nonstop. It's that there's no break. He's like a serial cheater.
He likes to pay for it.
And I think in Japan, we mentioned this last week that it's okay. The women in Japan are okay with men paying for it because it's
It's a transaction.
yes, transactional. Eh. Dito, obviously in our society, it's blatantly cheating. Emotional, physical, it's still cheating.
It's cheating.
Yeah. So, why is this dude consistently paying for it?
Because he was able to get away with it at the start.
No, but is there something deeper?
Oh yeah, definitely married.
Okay.
one.
Yeah.
Definitely married.
That's what I want to know because I'm
Yes.
sure a lot of other guys still. Well, yeah.
Still do that.
That's why it's a big industry here.
Yeah.
Right?
It's a very big
It's
industry.
a big industry.
It'll never go
because
away. That's
The market is big.
and what are
Ultimate
obviously
profession.
we don't know him. We don't know who the
The guy is. Nagsalita na ba
the
siya?
husband. We read
Nag-statement siya, super chat GPT.
ChatGPT
Yeah.
din.
It's very
he
chat GPT.
posted
The one I read last night, diba?
yeah, the one I
It's zero sincerity.
So, ginjudge na lang natin sila
he
ngayon.
I think there was a
Okay,
video
okay.
of him crying but there was no
There's no tears.
Yeah,
tears.
this was like super bad acting.
Lumuhod pa siya.
No,
alam
Oh,
mo yun,
yeah.
Super cringe.
No.
So, no
Cringiest
remorse talaga. Maybe there was something going on with the two of them noon pa. I mean, for him to do that for a long time. And on his wedding day,
yeah.
and it says a lot.
Oh, get
It
this.
says a lot.
So he does not work. He's never had a job. And
Oh, classic case of emasculation. Are we?
and she pays for everything.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
So, emasculation.
Right.
Ta-da! Da-da-da-da-da-da. And that's a big thing in our society, especially if the woman really earns a lot and the guy doesn't have power, any kind of power.
Is that
And
probably
maybe that's why he
Yun,
pays for...
that's what I wanted to break down.
Yeah.
When he's really just like piggybacking off of her. Right?
He has no power in the relationship eh. Especially na wala siyang pera and she's paying for everything.
So parang that's his only way
To-
to feel that I'm still a man.
Na meron siyang power kahit
Because it's
wala.
emasculation. And with the
Great
with the
insight.
people who he pays for, he has power over them because he's paying for them.
Yeah.
You're mine. You
With
do
her
this to
money,
me.
eh, no?
Yes.
With her money.
Oo. Yun din yung,
Yun,
yung
yeah,
second layer.
that's it.
That's the second layer. That's the power over her naman.
Her money.
Her money. I'm using your money
To get
to
some
cheat on you. Yes.
Ang ganda niya. ah. The wife. But if you look
Yeah,
at
it doesn't matter.
if you look at the guy, not the judge.
I mean everyone everyone has their mark.
Oh, panalo yung all that guy had to do. He had one job.
No, that's
And-
not going to happen.
And stay loyal. That's it.
It's not a dog.
He had one job.
Yeah, mahirap yan, especially in our society. Na we, ang tawag doon? We put the guy's worth with the money.
With the money. Yeah.
So, bringing home the bacon. And he didn't have, wala siyang trabaho, di ba?
Walang bacon.
Kahit na anong klaseng bacon eh.
Yeah.
Kung wala siyang ginagawa, wala siyang identity,
Yeah,
wala siyang
yeah.
power.
So parang he's not bringing anything to the relationship.
Yes.
Parang okay.
Nawala yung pagkalalaki niya.
Shoot. And that happens a lot.
So he had to regain it.
Yeah, to regain
Is
it.
it almost the same way where some guys can't handle a woman or their partner making more than them. There's some guys na they can't handle.
Meron
Girls
din
succeeding in the relationship, excelling.
Meron din ganon.
Remember we had a guest and I was so shook. Wait, let's not say her name. But she was saying na, di ba, her partner, gusto siya yung, do you remember? This was fairly recent.
Yes.
Yeah. I totally remember.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I was a little, oh my
Yeah.
God, so backwards.
Yeah. It is what it is. I think kanya-kanyang journey eh. In and out of relationships, and sometimes you meet ones that will make you thrive, and then ones that you'll have to learn a lesson.
Kanya-kanyang progress and understanding. I remember when I was doing this, diba? X years ago. This is one of the reasons because we can't handle it.
It's too much.
Tony. Can't handle Tony.
It's not my fault, you guys. Why are you blaming me? I just wanted to help the country out.
I know.
My purpose was greater for everyone's benefit and for your I felt it was your purpose at that point in your life. I don't know if it still is, but I felt that your mission wasn't about becoming famous. It was about empowering, bringing awareness, educating. We were a bit too early, I think.
No, we weren't. I don't think so. But the point is, there are men who cannot handle women
Succeeding.
or who have more power over them.
Totoo ba yan?
Oo, totoo yan.
And let's introduce our guest.
Okay.
Because she just can't be like some floating voice.
Direct Alvin, gabi na
Oh, see, Direct Alvin, she has to go because he's been here the whole day.
Okay.
Oh, dang, direct. Wala
Yeah.
naman siyang pasok bukas.
Wala. I actually told him to go home at 9 eh. Ayaw niya. Gusto niya makita si
Angeline!
Direct ha?
Direct.
We have Angeline with us.
Okay, Angeline.
She got a brand new movie. Hello.
From VMX.
Yeah. There you go.
Hindi ka pa nag-guess sa VMX, Doc?
Hindi pa. Baka magulat sila pag nag-guest ako.
And then, you know
Ibang
what?
career na pala.
No, you should have a show there.
Oh my gosh.
No, like a really not you doing a movie, but a show. Like your show, the one that was on TV before, you can do it there.
Yeah,
Meron ganon, parang workshop.
Sex workshop. Pwede.
See Tones, he does that too.
Feeling ko pwede.
Pwede.
See Tones, but
Oh, I don't want to do sex work.
he's ready. But you got a brand new movie?
Yeah, P-hit.
P-hit. And
Sinong kasama mo dito?
Si Kirsty Imperial tsaka si Denise Esteban.
Okay.
and what's your role in the movie?
Best friend ako ni Kirsty here. Tapos, may gusto ko sa boyfriend niya. Ganun.
Damn.
Christine Peria. Sino ba
Ikaw pala.
yung lalaki?
Si Victor
Neri.
Reliosa.
Hindi.
Wow.
Victor.
Wow, old school.
Victor.
Reliosa.
Reliosa. Okay. Great.
Ah.
We have the trailer?
Yeah, we got the trailer. So
All right. Direct
Meron
Alvin.
na daw, yeah. Pero di ko pa napanood eh.
Oh,
Uy.
ito na yun.
So it's a first for all of us.
Kailangan mo tanongin yung sarili mo. Gusto mo bang mabuhay sa expectations ng iba o mabuhay na totoo sa sarili mo? Alam mo kung mapapanood ka ng boyfriend mo, magiging sobrang proud yun sa'yo.
Grabe.
Kasi magaling ka.
Ay, shit.
Ano ba yung atake?
So, Diyos ko, nailipat ka muna sa ibang team. Di na pwede hayaan na lang kita habang sinisira mo yung chance mo sa mas magandang buhay.
Pole dancing class. Kaya, try mo. Di ba dati dancerist ka nung college tayo? Ako nga pala si Athena. Basta.
June 6 on VMX.
So now we know why it's pihit. Because of the pole dancing. Twisting around.
Do you really pole dance or you had to learn ba?
Hindi ako kasali sa dancers, silang dalawa lang.
Did you try? Have you tried pole dancing?
Pero nag-workshop silang dalawa eh.
Okay.
Okay.
Sa eksena, parang dun sila magkakainlaban. During their, training.
During their dancing. Okay. Nice. Why don't you invite everyone to catch Pihit?
Ayan, guys. Nood na kayo ng Pihit on June 6, directed by Sigrid Polon. And kasama na rin si Direk Roman.
And how can they follow you?
You can follow me, guys, on Instagram and FB, TikTok, Angel Arrile. Thank you.
Yon. You want to say hi to anyone?
Siguro kay Mami. Hi, Mami.
Uy.
Nanonood yan ngayon, feeling ko.
Hello. Hello, Mami.
Parang tagal kong hindi nakabalik dito, no?
You've been busy. May bagong project?
Was it last year?
No, 2 years
2
na
years?
ata.
2 years?
2 years. Magto 2 years
Do you
na.
have a new project coming up for you?
Wala pa.
Wala pa.
Ngayon lang ulit.
Sana dumaan ka. 2 years na pala eh.
Even if you have nothing to promote, just come on. Dan lang.
Sige.
Kahit anong oras.
Hindi, 9 lang.
9 p.m. to 12. Dito na ka mag-dinner. Kahit once a month.
Si Tony bahala.
Papa-cater kami dito.
Sige.
Tsaka sama mo na yung mom mo eh.
What's your tattoo here?
Before...
Yeah.
Ibig sabihin niya survive. Parang,
You
parang
survive.
malungkot lang ako nung time na yun. Tapos naisipan ko magpatats.
Tapos the one in the back here.
This one, parang ganun din, meaning niya. About, depression.
Yeah.
Oh.
And you survived it. Good on you, girl. High five.
Iba na ngayon yung pinoproblema ko.
Ano?
Sex addict naman.
Ay!
Ay, sige.
Ay!
Pag-usapan natin yan.
Eto, we have Dr.
Kung
Rica.
ikaw sobra, ako wala.
Kulang.
So...
Yung 1 week, kaya ko straight yun.
1
Okay
week?
lang, 1 week, every day, all day, every day, breakfast, lunch, dinner. Ay, galing. Daming
Si
energy.
Dr. Rica. Galing ka!
Is that healthy ba yun?
Ano ba iba gawa
Doc.
mo? Ito pa iba ginagawa mo in life, girl?
Gym.
Gym, at saka yun.
Mm-mm.
Okay ka naman, fulfilled ka in life.
Oo.
You're monogamous ba with one person? Obviously, if you do 3 times a day,
One person lang naman, syempre. Pero
ayaw mo
yung
mag-sub?
jowa,
Ayaw mo mag-ganun.
Pero isang tao lang.
May binubulong.
Baka na
Magaling si Sir, ha? 3 times a day, ha?
Grabe yun. Bata pa yun.
3 times a day. Kaya naman natin yun nung bata tayo eh.
That is,
Yeah.
that is true.
Dumadaan
Diba?
naman.
Dumadaan talaga tayo doon.
So, pag gising mo,
Game,
Game
na.
na.
Actually, parang nahawa lang ako sa kanya. Dati wala naman
Kay
ako.
Slick? Bakit mo tinuturo si Slick?
Hindi, dun sa guy.
Sa
Dun sa
guy.
guy. Parang nahahawa lang ako sa kanya.
So, ilang...
Kasi siya yung mas aggressive.
you like that. You're more submissive ka.
Natuturn on ka when he initiates. That's what you're saying.
Pero kung ako yung pipilit, parang hindi.
Shit, parang gusto kong uminom ulit eh. Para maging aggressive ako eh. Alam mo yun?
I think you're aggressive no matter what.
No.
It depends on the time, I guess. Timing lang.
I know I'm so subdued. I hear.
Compared to before.
Oh yeah, everyone tells me. Even when I just go out, I'm just so far away from the women. Like they like I'll be like, hey, what's up? Like before, man, I come in the club or the bar. Oh man, I'm going straight for you. Yo, what's up?
No, you know what I want to know? If you've had like someone you've had sex with 20 years ago and then you have sex again with her now and then you compare.
Oh, why don't you ask?
Ask again!
Wow.
I saw you. You were like looking at
I think it all depends, I guess, on
Quality.
no. If everything has been put behind you, like the emotions, the hurt, if everything is just pushed
if you
pushed
move
aside,
forward.
you know the best
What?
when they've come from a broken
Relationship.
relationship. because and then they've had that time apart, and then you bump into each other again. It's like you're reset. The a-hole has been reset because someone else took over. Alam mo yun?
Yeah.
Akala ko asshole ka talaga. Ay, may mas
Pero,
asshole.
pero you're actually a good guy pala.
Tapos mabait ka pala, so babalik na. Yeah.
I know I am an a-hole. I know I am. I can be the biggest a-hole, but I can also be very, very maalaga na a-hole.
Oh, yes.
Maalaga na a-hole.
Sige.
Maybe
Let's give him that.
No, it is true. I mean,
it's true,
yeah,
right?
the times that we've seen Tony with, hanging with someone, you're just like, hey, you know that the person is very comfortable with him, and he makes sure that she's okay, and doesn't feel like okay.
And I'm not just. Hindi lang siya ha.
Everyone.
Pati yung barkada. Barkada sagot ko. Hindi ako na.
So,
So, may friends.
Anong drink? Hindi nang papala ka. That's just normal. Like if I do it for people who I don't know that fly in, yung mga balikbayan. Oh, sige, okay, game. What more for someone that is close to her friends or relatives? Okay, tara. What are you drinking? And then I'll go, yung mga barkada mo, ano mo?
Anong gusto?
Pakisama.
Wala nang balak.
Pakisama lang.
Lahat.
Ikama yung mga barkada mo.
Wala siyang balak, pero minsan.
Basta may alak, may balak.
Wala.
Joke lang.
Pero you never know with the barkada. The barkada might be like, hey,
No.
Isa pagtingin mo sa barkada, parang maganda siya.
Iwas talaga sa ano. If
Mayor
there's
siya sa gulo.
peace of mind ako eh. Over everything else, peace of mind. Ayoko ng gulo.
Pero what if they ask you, Tones, na parang let's go for the tag team?
No.
What do you mean tag team? Na
Like,
threesome?
they want to threesome you?
Na barkada.
No, magulo yan.
Si Tones.
I already know magulo yan.
Pang one lang.
At the start, I think, akala mo kaya mo, but it's messy.
Yeah, it is.
It's messy. It's don't be careful what you wish for. Yun na yun.
Parang mahirap kasi makipag-sex sa wala kayong connection, diba? Wala ka ano.
Dapat may connection. Mag-connect muna tayo.
Mag-connect muna kayo.
Tapos
Ilang years ka na with your guy?
Hindi pa years.
Bago?
No, months.
Months lang.
Months lang?
Months pa lang, kaya pala sila breakfast.
That's
Gets nyo na.
why.
So full, like you'll 7 days, like every.
Hindi naman.
No.
But
At least once a day.
live in? Hindi.
Tsaka pag umalis siya, hindi ko siya chinachat. Ganun.
Oh, so bahala ka.
Ano lang, deadma lang.
Oh?
Casual.
Ideal.
Kaswalan.
Walang text. Walang magta-text sa'yo to. Hindi ka
So you-
hahanapin where you know.
But you're really like that. Na parang like if we're not together,
Oh, yeah.
bahala ka, you do your thing. Tapos when we're together, then
Ayaw
game.
ka.
Oh,
I know, I miss you too.
Nice. So have you always been that way, or it's just recent na?
Recent lang.
Pero before, you used to be clingy.
Oo.
Clingy
Pero
ka
ngayon,
dati.
feel ko, mas selfish na ako. Unlike before.
No, tama lang.
Okay lang ba yun? I've been reading a lot of posts about being selfish for once. And that it's okay
Yes.
to be selfish with what you want for yourself. Doc.
For the better.
Kasi it depends on how you define selfish.
Selfish in terms of you doing what you
put
want.
yourself-
You putting
you
yourself
put
first.
yourself
Yeah.
first.
Time
That's
for
okay.
yourself.
I mean, that's your boundary.
Yeah.
So that's fine. It doesn't mean you're selfish. You're just putting yourself first.
Yes, putting yourself first. Yeah. I guess they use that term loosely because most people, if not all, lose a part of themselves all the time. They're always yes. Anong gusto ng
Kasi we were
partner
conditioned to
mo?
be self-sacrificing.
Yes.
So
There
the
you go.
opposite is being selfish.
Fish.
Yes. But there's
it's really
in the middle,
self-care.
Yeah. There's a term in the middle where you're just respecting yourself.
Okay,
and
so
your
it's called
boundaries.
self-care.
Yes.
Self-care?
Self-respect, I would say.
Oh, you're on the road of self-respect. I like that.
Congratulations.
Where's your phone?
Why?
So we can have self-respect like moments. Like maybe we can.
Akala ko we can disrespect each other. Nasobrahan ka na self-respect. That's disrespect.
Let's get Let's enjoy.
I want to
But
say
you're not-
hi to
you're-
Jim and Janice Kua.
Hey.
Hello.
Hi.
What's up to Brian also?
Are you ready to commit?
No.
Not yet. So right now you're on the career mode.
Tsaka family, syempre.
Mm.
Parang, hindi naman sa nawala ng gana, pero hindi ko priority yung lalaki. Parang ganun lang yung mindset ko.
So when was
I like that.
when was the last time you were in a relationship?
That was 2 years ago na.
How long was your relationship?
1 year?
Ah.
1 year.
1 year.
Pumunta ka dito, may boyfriend ka eh. The last time you came here.
2 years ago.
May boyfriend.
Yeah, I think I have.
I remember asking you. And you said, "Oh, I have someone." Now you don't have anyone.
But it's okay. You have someone now with DJ Toads.
All right.
But yeah, hey, thank you very much.
Thank you. Don't worry, you're not a sex addict. There's no such thing.
Yeah.
So yeah, just
Wala.
enjoy it. As long as masaya ka.
Everyone
Go for
has their
it.
own level of
Sexiness.
their
Libido.
sexual
Appetite.
appetite. So your sexual appetite is fine. Just do
Normal.
you.
It's normal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You should meet someone that hasn't had sex in a while.
80 days.
80 plus days.
80 days.
Wala lang. Someone wearing polo t-shirt,
Yeah.
bald head. Yan. Wala lang. Just throwing it out there. Wala lang. Think
All right.
about it. All right. So be back with more of Boys Night Out.
We'll get something from Jess Connolly. Her brand new one called Fool Me Twice. Where did Tin go? Did we lose Tin?
Yes.
Oh yeah, she's gone. Okay.
I'm here.
Where?
And we also still have another guest.
Yes. New music coming up. We have, I believe, is it Micah Javier's sister? Right?
Yeah,
Jenny?
Jenny.
She got
Jenny.
she got a brand new song, and we'll actually take a listen to it. So that's all coming up. And more of Doc Rica.
It's Magic 89.9.
Tony, Slick, Gino, and 10. Boys Night Out. Magic 89.9.
All right, 10:23. We'll get back to Doc Rica. Thank you, Alvin. Derek Alvin, you out?
Thanks, Derek.
All right.
Thanks, Derek.
Okay. Tin somewhere.
Ben is somewhere. Wait, say
She's
hi.
there.
Saying hi to my uncrewed team.
Hey. All right. Before we move to Doc Rica, go back to Doc Rica, I should say. We do have a special guest this evening. She's a budding artist. You know, we love new music here on the show, and on this show, and particularly the radio station. We're always supporting local acts. So this one, well, brother-in-law is pretty hooked up, right? So he was like, "Yo, can you hook up my sister-in-law?" And I was
Pretty
like,
okay.
"What's her name?" Jenny on the block. I'm like, "Oh, really? Like Jennifer?"
So,
Hey, yo,
there. Okay, you muted me.
I thought you left. So Doc took you out. He took out your mic. Yeah.
I was gonna say, you know who else loves new music? He's
Who?
listening. Kiefer Ravenna, about to get married in 2 weeks.
Oh.
Hey.
You mean the phenom is getting married?
Happy for him. Why aren't you happy for him?
Wow. Congratulations, Kiefer.
Phenomenal.
Is this gonna be
Saya.
local or out of the country?
Here.
Okay. All right.
What a guy.
So we do have Jenny joining us this evening. Tin, we have Jenny, and she's believe it or not, her sister's also a singer. So like the whole family sings. Micah Javier, we have Jenny Javier, who's just known as Jenny. So
Just call her Jenny.
Jenny.
Hi, Jenny.
Jenny.
she's a fresh grad, I would think. No?
Almost there.
Almost there?
Yeah.
Almost there.
This year. Hopefully by next year. But next year.
What's
Even
your
your
course?
speaking voice is beautiful.
Oh, thank you so much. That's very kind of you. I take psychology.
Oh, you do? I'm a
Who
psychologist.
sings Emma?
Good job.
Oh, there,
I took psychology too.
Yes, high five.
Her dad is listening too.
Hi, Pa. Hi, Ma.
They're
All right.
checking in. They're just making sure.
we're getting her feet wet.
Exactly.
right?
Tama na naman sa station, nakakahiya talaga. Grabe talaga sa Magic. Na talagang
And JR, he was talking much about you, how
yes.
how you're such a great singer and how we should get you on. So now you're here. How'd you get started?
First of all, thank you so much for having me on here. It means so much to me.
JR paid us actually. He sent us a
course
Gcash.
he did.
He sent
Gcash.
he sent in a Gcash amount that Tin was like, yo.
Wala ako baka sa'yo.
He sent it through PayPal.
Oh, sabi
I
niya,
told him PayPal,
he
bro.
said Tin Gamboa, Christine Gamboa. I was like, okay, fine. No problem.
We'll never see that again.
Yeah. So when did you first start singing?
I've been singing all my life.
Okay.
I think as long as I can remember. Well, I can't remember too far back.
Yeah.
But yeah. But I started, I guess, like fully committing to my music last year. After moving back to the Philippines for, this time.
So you were based in...
I was based in London.
Oh,
London.
You were
You're
studying...
studying in London?
Yeah.
No way.
Super layo. But
Super
yeah.
layo.
Layo.
Traffic.
Medyo malayo.
What made you come back?
I had some health issues, so I had to move back. Yeah, I've just been in recovery, and through my recovery, I've just been making music.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay. So you left London to come back and now full-time music, 100%.
Basically, yeah. Yeah, I had a job a few months ago, which was great.
Okay.
But I decided to full send.
Was it in the medical side of things or was it on the artist side of things?
Very different. It was retail. Yeah.
You were selling something.
I was selling shoes.
Wow. That's a great story to say, right?
Yeah.
You know, the grind.
You have to train, really.
Yeah.
I mean, you have to do a lot of things
Yeah.
until you
Get that
find
experience.
what you really
I think
want.
I think the beauty of it is when obviously you're only 23, but just a few years older than you. But
Well, turn off my mic.
I think I've had so many jobs, and what I can say is, when you finally find what you love doing, and you're getting paid for it, all the crazy stuff that you used to do to try to pay the bills, to try and whatever, it makes sense. It will make sense. As much as it is difficult to be an artist in this country, it will make sense eventually, if that helps.
I'm sure all my friends
I still haven't
will
made
say
it,
thank
but
you.
I still haven't made it, but yeah, I'm still.
I mean, you're behind the
Nice.
mic. So,
You are
Radio is not so lucrative, but okay lang. Okay lang.
He makes his billions elsewhere.
No, what are you talking
So
about?
this is his jump off point. So
Wala,
it
this is just his
jump off.
hobby.
yeah, this is like nothing.
This is the one that's more fulfilling. I think you have to look at it as what fulfills you, and what also financially
satisfies you.
you. So you have to find that middle ground, because if you do everything that's just for the money, it kind of, you lose it. No matter how many zeros you make,
No matter how many zeros.
but at the same time, if you find something that you can do, even if you weren't paid, then you're kind of found the sweet spot. So you kind of like have to find that
the balance.
the balance. That's why the retail, right? And then singing.
Singing and school. How do you manage all those three?
I actually took a break from school. So now it's really just music.
Music.
Yeah.
You write all your stuff, sabi ni JR.
Yeah, all the English I write.
Yeah.
And then the Tagalog, I have my guitarist
ChatGPT.
write.
Thank you, ChatGPT.
ChatGPT will be like, "Hello, how may I help?
Kamusta?
Kamusta, everybody?
Translate this to Filipino.
Yes. Thank you.
Can you Paki translate?"
But you speak Tagalog.
I do, but my accent, it's not so good.
Oh, okay.
Sample. It can't be worse than Tony's or Slick's.
Hindi, dito ako lumaki. Ano ba?
Hindi, kayang-kaya yan. Ikaw pa.
Dito din ako lumaki.
Yan.
Yun lang.
Yun talaga.
That's it.
Yun lang.
It stops
Ano
there.
pa?
Not at
Kaya
all.
mo yan, girl.
Thank you.
Ayan.
Maraming salamat.
Wow, slick.
Mabuhay.
Yes.
Mabuhay, mabuhay.
There it is.
Yeah.
So you're English Shera din. Ako rin.
English era, how
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're all English. Si Tin also from the States din eh. Kaya yung Tagalog niya medyo...
Nice lang din.
I bought my accent from Green Hills. Stall number 86.
Nabibili ba ang accent?
Hindi ko nabili yung akin, sis.
Bili pala yon. Magkano?
3-5.
1.5.
1.5. 1.5. Gino's 1.5.
150.
So your music is, I guess, centered around...
I think the general theme for this project has been about growing up, about the growing pains, but also all the joys and the celebrations and everything that comes with it. I think the process of writing has been a lot about understanding the things that I'm going through and the things that my friends are going through.
So it's a bit dramatic. More on the
I'd say, I don't know if it's dramatic, but I think it's more... I was talking to my friend about this earlier.
Okay.
It's less like, I was at the 7-Eleven and I had my guitar in my hand. Like Taylor Swift. It's less that and more of thematic.
Oh, okay.
Just, yeah. But I would like to write with more detail as well. Yeah.
Well,
Just
it
write is good.
comes with experience.
All right, why don't we get to the songs? Right? Is it
let's
just
do
2
it.
songs?
Yeah, I put 2 songs up there. I have more coming, but those are not released yet.
Okay, yeah.
Which one's your favorite?
I think Bloom is my favorite.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think,
Because?
It just makes me feel happy.
Oh.
Makes me feel things. And it's just like, I had a lot of fun making it with my team. And
So
like,
the process of writing it and how it makes you feel.
yeah. I think the production really, the whole process of production really meant a lot to me. Like to be able to collaborate with like all these musicians I really admire. And yeah, I'm really grateful.
Are you gonna listen to that?
Yeah, it's over there. It's Bloom and Pacific. I have another one coming out called Paru Paro, and then that's
Filipino.
Yeah,
That's ChatGPT Filipino.
Yeah.
which paro?
Paro daw.
Butterfly.
Butterfly.
Butterfly. Nice one.
Butterfly.
That's another
So when you say your team, you have a full on band, or are you a solo artist, or?
I'm a solo artist, so I go by Jenny Javier, and then my team, well, they're the people I work with consistently, and my drummer, my guitarist, my producer, mixer guy. I work with the same people for majority of the project, so yeah, that, and I guess my friends also.
Oh, yeah.
When I say my team. And my family.
Yeah, but that's what's important, right? You have people around you who supports you and push you to do what you want to do. Yeah.
Okay, we're
Whoa,
trying
where's
to.
the song?
Great way to put it.
That what we're doing right now. We're trying to find it because this tech.
So tell me more about Paro naman.
So that's the next single.
Yeah.
It'll be coming out in June, late June. I think last week of June. I have to upload it.
What is it about?
It's a song about, I guess, like embracing change and everything that comes with it.
Okay, I'm a psychologist. I'm gonna start asking you questions. What's like the change? What change did you go through when you were writing that song, or what made you write that song?
So not to get too like sappy with it, but I had to get lung surgery.
Oh,
What?
Yeah.
wait.
Yeah.
Seriously?
It's
What?
here.
Oh
You'll see
yeah,
it.
there's a scar.
Yeah.
What happened to you, girl?
That's actually why I had to move back from London.
Okay.
So I moved back from London, and then, I came to visit the Philippines during Christmas. You know, classic. And then I got really sick, which happened to coincide with an executive checkup. And then they had found this like huge hole in my upper left lobe, which basically encompassed the entirety of that mass. So
You're 23.
I'm 23. But I
It
mean,
was a what?
it is
It was a
what it is.
hole.
It was an abscess. So
Okay.
basically a hole. So
Yeah.
if you picture the lungs, right? The
Yeah.
other 4 lobes. 1, 2, 3, 4. This one, basically just like that.
That
the hole.
big?
Meron sa loob. Yeah, there was something there.
It wasn't like a mass of tissue. It was just like an abyss.
Okay.
An abscess.
Alright.
Yeah. So I kept on getting sick because of that. And then tried to figure things out. Eventually, we learned that I had to get surgery. So got that done. And this image of like a 3-winged butterfly kept coming to me.
While you were recovering or during the surgery?
I think generally, like,
Oh.
I don't know. I had this keychain and then it was a butterfly I made and then it broke and it had 3 wings. And I was like, oh, that's me. Yeah. So I think that's where it started. And then I was like, I wonder how this sounds in Tagalog. So I went on Google Translate and I was like, butterfly in Tagalog.
ChatGPT. Okay, I'm being sappy to girl.
I liked the way Paru Paru sounded. And then I wrote the chorus from there. And then, yeah. So I think it was just about like embracing everything that was happening and everything that, like all the good and the bad that came with it. Because
All right, we're ready.
Changed you.
All right, I think we're
There
good.
you go.
So here we go with Jenny with Bloom first, right? Or you want Majesty?
yeah, Bloom is good.
Yeah?
Oh, Majesty's my sister's.
Oh, okay. So we won't
It's
play
great
that.
too.
We'll wait for
she's
for her to
killing
come.
Bloom is your favorite.
Bloom
Okay.
is my favorite.
Here we go. Bloom on Magic at 9.9.
Tony, Slick, Gino, and 10. Boys Night Out. Magic 89.9.
Those are nice.
Thanks so much. I'm having a really hard time with headphones.
Oh.
No, you're good.
Oh, wait.
I'm just slightly inept.
It's like
Can you tell I'm nervous?
There you go.
There you go, Jenny. And her music, her first song that you heard was Bloom, and then the second one that you just heard right now was Pacific. So, for those that want to listen to her, it's on Spotify. Are you also on Apple Music?
Everywhere.
It's
Yeah.
everywhere. Okay.
Spotify, YouTube, Apple Music.
Add her on MySpace. What's your MySpace?
And
MySpace.
Friendster.
Sorry, what is that? No, it's okay. I'm just joking.
She's like, what are you? Old?
Do you know MySpace? No.
Yeah, I do.
Oh, you do? Okay.
She's heard the lore of it.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
She's like, back in the days.
So how can people follow you for your music? Are you on Instagram?
I am on Instagram.
TikTok?
What's your
I just
Instagram?
followed
You
her.
can find me at Jenny P. Javier.
Okay.
Yeah.
Really easy.
Yeah, very easy.
Jenny P. Javier.
That's
Follow her.
me.
If you like her music, hit her up. How many songs are coming out this year?
We are we're releasing a full album in July.
Oh, wow. Okay.
So it's another single and then
Are you going to be doing a tour or is it just online? That's it? Or are you thinking of...
I would love to do a tour. We're doing an album launch in August 2. Or
Okay.
August 2. I think a few days after the actual release of the album. And then after that, I guess we'll see.
Okay.
Kind of just taking things as they come.
Okay. Thank you for stopping by. You want to say hi to anyone?
Hi fam, hi friends. Love you guys. Thank you so much for listening. You guys are the best.
To your mom, your dad.
Yeah.
To your fans.
Yeah.
My fans. Shout out to all my siblings. Sorry, everybody's on.
Yeah. You want to greet them?
Go for it.
Go.
Hi Manong, and Yanni, and Pop, Mom. Shout out to Lula's. Shout out to Ava, Lexi, Young, and Lily, Lannis, Jackson, Coco, Max, Pari. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I love you guys. Thank you, cousins, also.
I noticed that the first two songs were totally different. They weren't even the same genre. So you had one that's very, soulful, and then the second one's a bit more alternative. Was that on purpose? That you two different genres?
Yeah, it was definitely. I think I'm inspired by a lot of different types of music.
Okay.
And kind of just like to, I like to explore, very curious, and I think I just want to work with whatever fits the song best. So whether or not that's like in the genre that like is my favorite or not, then yeah.
Well, come by. August, right? Is the album launch. So hopefully before then you can come back. And then we can do.
that.
Oh, yeah. We'll do that.
Thanks so much.
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
Anytime,
great.
anytime.
Darn, thanks.
Thank you, Jenny.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, Jenny. Thank you for sharing your story with us.
Jenny.
Thank you. I'm excited to listen to you guys later on.
Oh.
Tin's got a couple stories to read for Doc Rica. Questions.
You learn a lot.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's what they're all about.
I'm very
Yeah.
excited. I have one question.
yes.
Oh.
You know those sounds that are on the, wow, wow, wow. No.
The sound effects?
Sound
Yeah,
effects?
do you guys have those?
We do have like.
That one?
Oh my gosh. Okay, thank you.
Are you happy now?
Yeah,
Is that all you wanted to hear?
It made your day?
It did.
You must
Oh,
see
wow.
DJ
I really
Tones.
just
Good
wanted to
job,
know how
good
it
job.
happened.
Oh, yeah.
So it's with Tony's fingers.
Making the magic happen.
That's
No, no.
DJ
crazy.
Tones.
No.
Very
Tony's
good.
magic
Good
fingers.
job. Good job.
Tony's magic fingers.
So the bell that you hear and then the cow horn.
The put-pot.
Live folly.
Like, these are all sound effects. Yeah.
Amazing. Thank you. I've been educated. I appreciate it.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Thanks, Jenny.
You've leveled up. So if at any moment or in time that you decide on, maybe doing radio, Tin here would love to interview you
I would love that.
and take a position. Nighttime, maybe? No, Tin? What do you think? Morning? Mid-morning? Afternoon?
With us.
With us. Okay. I think we have to ask the parentals.
Hi, mommy and daddy.
Hello.
Can she come again?
All right, Tin. You got a question? No.
For Doc Rica.
Yeah.
For Jenny.
No, for Jenny.
Not for Jenny. Definitely not for Jenny. For Doc Rica.
This question is not for Jenny.
Oh, I know.
Are we going
Game
back
na?
there? Okay, game na. Jenny, are you okay? Okay.
You can stick around,
Yeah.
hang out with
But
us.
if you feel uncomfortable at any time, you can walk out. You can just walk out. We'd understand. Don't worry. No hard feelings.
Okay, I will listen
Which
in
one,
for a
Tones?
bit.
I sent you 3. Tony, which one? I sent you 3.
The second one.
WhatsApp.
Did you say hi to your daddy?
The second one.
The second one. Okay.
Hello po.
Actually,
Okay, ito na.
I will bow out. Thank you so much, guys, for
Smart.
today.
Smart.
Smart. Very smart.
Tap out.
Yes,
tap out.
yes,
She knew. She knew.
Yes.
Tap out.
Have a great night, everybody.
Have
Thanks.
a great night.
Okay, maybe we should take a break.
Yes.
Let's take a break and then we'll take a photo with you, Jenny. And then, so enjoy this one. This one's Dionella featuring Looney.
Magic 89.9.
Tony, Slick, Gino, and 10. Boys Night Out. Magic 89.9.
Today's best music, Magic 89.9. Ikigai. A reason for being. A reason to live. I like it.
Tin. I think Tin's there.
I'm here.
Hey, Tin.
All right, so we're taking in calls. We're taking in questions through playback.tv/magic899. They can call us. What is it? 632?
632-899-0899 or 863-10899. Phone lines are working.
So playback, if you guys if you haven't downloaded Zoom, download it now. You can call us there. So if you're in your cars or you're at home, it's much better, the reception through Zoom, rather than this phone line where we're trying to guess if someone's calling or not.
Seriously?
Oo nga.
So, because sometimes
Solid talaga dito sa Magic.
So you have to keep an eye on the red button to see if it's ringing, and sometimes that's all I'm just looking at, and sometimes I don't want to look at it anymore.
Blinking red button.
Okay, why is the Zoom? Why is she so far?
Oh, wait.
Because the rec is gone.
Oh, okay, let me. Okay.
The rec is
No,
gone.
don't.
You can't.
You
cannot.
You can't.
No, it's just
Cannot do
zooming in, right?
No, it's not. He frames it.
You have to go to the
He frames it.
directs room.
He frames it pa.
Gusto mo gaganito na lang ako to.
Yeah. No, it's the arrow, right?
No.
Huh?
Sige, try mo.
Yeah.
Try mo lang.
Sige.
Yeah.
Hayaan natin siya.
I'll try.
Yeah.
Can you read the story?
Let him
Tin?
do what he wants.
The question?
Okay, sige. Game? Sige, I'll read it now.
Go,
So
Tin.
this is a question from a 20-year-old female. And she asks, I come from a very conservative family where sex education is lacking or close to none. And Doc Rica, I think this goes for a lot of young women here in our country. Diba?
Yes.
I plan to explore my sexuality after a while. And there are some questions that I have before I proceed in engaging with sexual relations with a FUBU. One, my family does not believe in OB if hindi pregnancy ang reason. Red flag. Are there any clinics that you can visit alone and discreetly na student budget friendly? Okay, there are a bunch of questions here. Do you want me to read everything all at once or do you want to address them one by one?
Answer one by one?
Wait, yes, there are clinics.
Okay, so she'll do it one by one.
Sorry.
Okay,
Let's go one by one.
Sige.
Yeah.
Para hindi ako maguluhan.
Yeah.
Yes, there are clinics. Actually, if how old is she?
20.
She can go to an OBGYN and because she's an adult. So wala na dapat pakialam yung magulang niya sa kanya. There are clinics around naman talaga that are affordable. There are also barangay health centers.
Yes.
They're really good, right? There are also women's health centers that she can Google. And
What
where is she
would you
from?
recommend kung budget is an issue?
Budget is an issue. Top of mind, I'll just say, merong Likhaan Health Center in Quezon City. She can also go to Kindred. Kindred, they offer promos naman. And she can say that she's a student.
Oh, perfect.
Yes.
Because
There you
the
go.
term she used was student budget
Oo,
friendly.
I know nga that there's a Kindred clinic near UBA, Taft.
Oh,
For
perfect.
students
Okay.
talaga. Yes. Yes, so that's one.
Okay,
I hope
next
I answered
question.
your question.
Next.
Okay. Taking birth control pills is a no-go for me because it messes up my antipsychotic meds. Can you recommend alternatives na contraceptives that can reduce risk bukod sa condoms?
Okay, na hindi OCPs. Wala kasi ng spermicides dito eh. Before meron, the vaginal contraceptive films. Yeah, before meron, I don't know kung sino na yung distributor now, parang nawalan ata. So, if she doesn't want to do condoms and no hormones whatsoever, shocks. Bakit naman ang calendar method? Meron mga IUD na non-hormonal. But I guess the OBGYN will be the best person to ask.
Oh, okay. Andun ka na rin lang.
Andun ka na
diba?
eh,
Tanong mo
oo.
na siya.
Yes.
Okay. Next. Hygiene tips and steps before or after sex. Also, suggestions sa products or whatnot that can be accessible.
Hygiene. Well, you have to wash, right?
Wash is good.
Yes.
Yes.
Ikaw
Because-
ba,
Before
Nick?
and
Yeah.
after.
Yeah, before and after.
When you were, say, 2020, what would
Still,
you do?
Wash.
Kasi before, like, madaming mga bata, diba? When we were younger.
Yeah, you just go for
You
it.
just go
No,
for it.
no. I've always been, and I've been lucky for example, like say the people that I've been with, like the women have always been like, oh, let me wash first and wash after. So yeah, I think it's just really.
Or you wipe. At least you wipe. You know, products, unproved wipes.
Where can they get this?
Right? It's in Lazada, TikTok, our website, the Unproved Wipes. Actually, I made that just for that reason.
There you go.
Yeah, so you can wipe wherever you are. So I was thinking when I was younger, you do it in the car, and then you can't
Wipe.
So
Yeah.
you have to wipe yourself.
Galing.
Yeah, I know. And after sex, actually, ang first version nun after sex wipes. Because when you have sex and
Yeah.
sige.
Yeah.
You
You.
need to wipe.
Yes.
Right? Even before you run to the
Yeah, because you don't want it to spill.
Yes. Yeah.
Just in case, you don't. Basta.
Basta, alam nyo na yun. Malaki na kayo.
Just in case there's a... Yeah.
But the before, really, you have to wash before and after. What else? Make sure that the person you're doing it with is also STI tests. That's important. I don't know if like the youth do that. Sana no. But before, kasi sa atin, you just have sex. We don't even have STI tests. Now, STI tests are very accessible and affordable. So even before you do the first sexual encounter, have that, both of you. What else? What else, Stones? What else do we need for... Ano, ayos mo na?
Wala, hindi niya naayos. Kasi malayo ka pa rin.
Before and after.
Yes, Stones, anyari?
Tips before and
I
after.
tried to move it. It moved a little, but I can't get it to like...
No,
cut.
because it's OBS. You have to...
I can't
See?
cut
Yeah, you can't.
the
frame?
No, it's not the frame. It's
The
zooming
shot.
in. It's there's a guest and the Mevo cam. I don't know how to...
I think we need to make paturo kay Direk. So
Yeah,
for when
yeah.
he leaves,
Actually,
we know what to do.
tama.
Okay na.
So we have guests.
Actually,
Na-accept
you
mo
need
na.
to make paturo kay Direk so you'll know what to do when he leaves.
Exactly. So I have more work for myself to do. Oh my
But
gosh.
yeah, you're talking about tips before and after sex.
Oh, wow.
Oh, that's what we are at question number 3.
Yeah.
I think someone gave some money there.
Money? You need money?
Oo nga eh. Nagbigay si Fap Master X. Sabi niya, permission to ask Doc Rica some spicy questions
Okay.
about her past sex experiences.
Oh, me. How much are you?
100 lang yung binigay niya sa
Ay, 100 pesos. Boo.
Hey, sus, makinig ka na lang ng past episodes. Mga simula 2014.
Tama.
Then you'll understand. But
Yeah.
then, if it's like $500, then that you never know.
Only kwento na yun si Doc Rica.
You get one kwento, but then $1,000, yan, only kwento.
I think one of
Meron
the...
namang repository of the episodes before, diba? Oh.
I think one of the things that people should know before even, which is not done, which is not practiced, is having a conversation even before doing anything. I think it's tough. It's hard. It's a bit.
It's awkward.
Yeah.
Awkward.
It's not. It's awkward only because it's not done.
It's not the
regular.
norm. Yeah.
Obviously, I'm like I find a way. I'll always find a way, and it may not be on the first date, may not be on the second date.
But you really have to talk about it.
By finding out where you are in terms of being able to talk about the subject, as uncomfortable as it may be, it will be your gauge whether the person is comfortable talking about it. So they'll be even more comfortable in the bedroom. If you're uncomfortable talking about it, 90% you'll be uncomfortable when you're finally
Yeah.
in the bedroom.
That's what I tell my students.
So
actually.
that way, if that person is uncomfortable, don't even try, don't even bother, because they're not comfortable, and until both of you are comfortable in talking about it, speaking about it, then that's how slow you should go.
But yeah, that's what I tell my students all the time. If you're gonna have sex, make sure that you can talk about it.
And-
if you can't talk about it, don't have
And
sex.
I'm talking about from someone who had zero knowledge in elementary, high school, college, zero. And so my education was just basically sex ed, and then
On the fly.
trial and error.
Yeah.
Yeah, naman, trial and error.
Trial and
Diba?
error.
Trial and error.
That is.
Yeah.
So risky.
But we never spoke about it. I made out nonstop, but in terms of the actual conversation, how it's gonna go, how you feel about this, what's uncomfortable, what's comfortable, all of that has to take place. And I'm only telling you guys now this because it matters. It's most especially now if he or she really cares about you, you'll talk about it. Because if you're just a fly by night, you won't care. If you're just a one night stand, they won't
Wham
talk
bam.
about it. They won't care. and so you have to really put your foot down. And for the guys out there, if you're not comfortable talking about it, then I say you wait a little, or you wait till your partner is comfortable and you're comfortable.
Oh yeah. Oh wait. If it's awkward for you, you can download the Unprude app. We have conversation cards there.
There you go.
Yeah. So when
Well-
you're on a date.
Okay, so what are these conversation cards?
Here. I have like different cards here that you can play, which they have different questions to get to know each other, and some questions about sex.
Okay.
Yes.
So they can download this for free, or is it?
Download it for free. You can.
Okay. There you go.
Because sex ed is my game. No, just kidding.
Well, you are more of the game master, definitely. You're when it comes to that subject.
It's your world.
The goal is really to educate people about sex, and part of education is talking about it. Just having normal conversations about it. Then, do we have more questions?
We do. Okay, mahaba pa to actually.
Oh my
Madami-dami
gosh.
pa. Okay, next. Waxing, shaving alternatives.
Oh, yeah.
I'm a hairy gal, and nakakahassle talaga mag-shave down there. Is it good to invest in laser hair removal treatment?
I would say yes, if you can. Or trim. That's it. Basics.
Is it true that the reason why we do have hair is a layer of protection? Right? It is a layer of protection. I know some women don't like it bushy. I know some men don't like it Brazilian wax. They find that it looks,
Like a baby.
Yeah, it looks
but
young.
you can get infected.
But once you are shaving, you're more prone to infection. I'll tell you that. And so just be cautious. If you are promiscuous, if you do have different partners, just keep protected. Stay protected. It's not 100%, but just stay protected.
You have to.
I can't stress that enough.
Especially now.
And
Yeah, especially with Mpox.
yeah, that's one of the ways to get it. So, I know a lot of women don't like it, but please just protect yourselves. As much as he says all the sweet nothings.
I know a lot of people would say, "Oh, malinis," quote unquote, right?
That's one of the. Hoy, one. I only have my body count is one.
One, yeah.
But it takes that one person that you sleep with to sleep with 100, and then akala mo okay siya.
Or they equate education with STIs. Like, because, he's educado or she's educated, so she's clean or he's clean.
Ah, okay.
So they're good.
So based on profession.
Yeah, based on profession, education, SES. Yes. A lot of misinformation out there. Stigma.
They get duped.
But why is it that many Filipino women are okay without protection? Like they don't want to.
They say
Okay
kasi it feels different. Yeah, so
Okay.
they don't like it. And then that's one, it's a physical barrier. Second is they feel that they're not connected to the other person. Kasi there's a barrier nga. So it's not like
I know.
sex.
It's not real.
Yeah, it's not real.
It's not the real feeling.
But a lot of men don't want to put on condoms too. And they say
Oh yeah, definitely. I think there are more. If the man does not insist, it's okay with the girl.
It's okay with the girl.
But yeah, but I know some women that wag na lang.
Game na yan. Okay na to.
Gusto ko raw.
Let me feel it.
Yeah.
Iba yung feeling for them. Yung latex yung nafe-feel nila.
All I know is if you're not comfortable, if you're a guy out there, you're not comfortable. All I think about is kids. That's it.
Oh yeah.
That has been my game plan my whole life. Kids running around screaming, crying. Oh no, we're gonna use this. That's That's the nightmare I see.
A little running person. Oh, there's my kid. No, not for Tones. Yeah.
Another question, Tin.
Hey guys,
Game
are you
master
not coming
pala si
back to
Tim.
an earlier slot? Missed the drive home with you guys on the radio, just not the same. That's another question.
But Rika makes a good point here. Doc says all her doctor friends get to listen now. Right?
Oh yeah, I get messages.
Uy,
actually.
500 pesos na yung binigay ni
Oy,
Fat Master
dumadami
X.
na.
How about
Sabi niya,
now?
How about now?
Wow. Ano kayang gusto mong malaman?
One story lang para
One story.
tikel.
I guess a story on
You wanna ask something,
Hindi,
Fat
parang
Master
siya ata
X?
yung magtatanong. Meron
Yeah.
siyang gustong malaman eh.
Oo nga eh. Meron siyang
If
gusto
there's
malaman.
something in your mind, you might as well.
Fat Master. Why don't you just Gcash Doc instead of there?
Oh, hindi naman sa amin mapupunta yan eh.
Oy.
Oo nga.
Oh.
Diba?
Wait. I-type ko yung map.
Can you take it back? You can't take it back.
You can't take it.
Can't.
Yeah.
It's there, stuck forever. So
Okay, next question na lang.
Nagsasabi sa akin. I get messages that they can finally listen in.
Yeah. Kasi 5 to 6
How many
is...
doctors are there? Hindi ko kadami.
Yeah, the 5 to 6 is a kind of a rush hour kind of where people are coming and going. At night kasi it's more
steady.
Chill,
relax,
steady,
chill.
yeah. Pampatulog na tayo, guys.
Papatulog
Yeah.
or papa just to keep them awake.
Yes.
Because there's a lot of
Or
people
kapag umiinom na.
But honestly, I don't know anyone that listens to the radio after 10. Alam ko nasa
Same.
Tulog na.
Not in this day and age.
alam ko the
Except our
human habits from what I
playbackers.
know from our analytics. Pag 10 onwards, ano na yan?
Everyone's on their
Netflix,
phone.
Netflix na. Ba yung patulog na.
TikTok.
O di pwede pala tayong kahit ano na lang sabihin dito.
Exactly.
Ay, hindi, may
nice.
nakamonitor. Naku, minomonitor kami
Ay.
super. Very closely.
Oh my
Lalo na
gosh.
ako.
Ano kasi
Nakamonitor
sinasabi mo,
yan.
Tin?
Wala ako pa.
Mm.
Alpha ako eh.
Fat Master, what would be your question for Doc? Oh, from the US as well. So now we are heard on the West Coast at 7
Good morning.
Ooh.
and 9 a.m.
Good morning.
on the
Oh,
East
yun-
Coast.
Yun na.
Yeah, Toronto.
Yes.
New
Hello
York.
to my cousins. Come on. Listen in.
Oh, there you go, Rubes. Is Rubes still in the? Are you still in Canada? No.
No,
See you in December.
it's true. Yeah, because right now it's 11:13 in the morning.
In the
Oh,
morning,
see?
In the
right?
east, yeah.
Roy Meister, good morning from Oregon.
Sup, Oregon?
Yun na yung
Ducks.
magiging mark.
Yeah. What's up, peeps?
Good morning.
Good morning. Good morning.
Monterey, California. What's up to Jana? Jana Banana.
Hey.
Wow, Gibraltar. My gosh. Noel, what's
5
up?
p.m.
Okay.
Nice.
Graveyard shifters like me are still listening to the radio.
Oh, yeah. Yung mga nasa BPO.
Because the BPO. I totally forgot how big we are in the BPO industry. Okay. All right, fair enough.
Yeah.
We keep
So,
them away.
Pero kailangan din nila magtrabaho, di ba?
No, but a lot of them are shifting eh.
yeah.
Yes.
So there we have the biggest number, but we're losing also to Vietnam, I know now. Some are opening in Vietnam.
BPOs.
BPOs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's become much cheaper there too. Yeah. And they got
Ito na yung tanong ni Fat Master X.
Ano daw?
I don't want to read that.
Oh, wow.
Ko na lang.
Wow.
Hindi ko
Have you ever
mabasa.
tried to be leaning tower of?
I invoke my right to...
Okay. Okay.
What did they say? Actually, I don't know.
Invoke my right to self-incrimination.
Yeah, my ganyan.
I really want to know, has Doc Rica ever been tag teamed? If so,
tag team back again.
one of her
I
experiences.
don't think she's a tag team kind of girl, or I don't know. I could be wrong, but parang
Back in your heydays.
parang she's always no.
Yeah.
Days in the hay.
My memories. Nakalimutan ko na yun.
Were you wilder
There she is.
in your
Remember,
teenage years, or
I had
or-
my sexual debut at 13.
okay,
And I was a very rebellious child.
okay.
I only found myself last year.
Whoa.
Was it last year?
No.
Joke lang.
Joke lang. Naman, when I gave birth to my eldest daughter. So 14 years ago.
Okay, so
So
you're saying you were running wild at
10 years.
At 13?
And remember, Gino was my housemate.
Yeah. So
And he
you
has stories.
so you're running wild at,
She synced him.
13 years old was your first taste. And
My
then
sexual debut, yes.
and then from 13 did you ever digress? So from 13, 14, 15, 16, 17
It was
till
crazy.
what? 20s?
23, I got.
Okay, so 23 you had a relationship. No?
I got pregnant.
Okay, so 23 you got pregnant.
Mm-hmm.
You digressed from being the wild child.
Oh, yes, because I had to take her.
23, 24, 25, 26. So does it, I want to know, for women, does it go up and down, up
yeah.
and down?
Yes.
It's a
And
wave.
a roller coaster.
Because I know by 40, that's peak na yun eh. Then ulit
No.
eh. No?
No, it will go up at 50 after menopause.
Mm.
Kasi you're so sure that you're not gonna get pregnant anymore.
You're like, nothing's gonna happen.
That's why Pez and I are like crazy because he just had his vasectomy.
Okay. Okay. So I've been reading also that there's a story how my sex life got even better after 60.
Yeah. Well, it depends.
Not, but the story that I was reading, the article I read was she was a newly divorcee. So not only was she at her, that 60 was her peak, but also she was exploring because she became single after 20, I
So
think
she's
28
able to
years, 30
explore.
years of marriage. All of a sudden, 28 years of marriage, I think 35 years collectively together. Here she found herself like single again in a weird kind of way where, you know what?
And without a care in the world. Like as a woman,
Yeah.
you won't be judged anymore or whoever.
Oh yeah. I think you're.
She doesn't care anymore.
I think when you are so secure of
judged,
yourself, no
but
matter what age, when you are so secure of yourself, it's quite liberating.
Plus you have the money, can't get pregnant, your
Yeah.
kids are
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
You're just gonna
You're-
go
you're
out
s-
there and
you're
spread
stable.
those legs.
So
Yes.
Stable, and then you make the bed unstable. Yeah.
40,
Stable and ready to mangle.
40, 50s, hanggang kailan ba yan eh? Or,
Diba, I don't know if I already told you this story, but when I was studying abroad, one of the case studies that we had, one of the clients that we had was a 75-year-old woman, and her husband died.
oh,
And then she got a boyfriend.
okay.
And that was the first time ever that she had an orgasm
Oh,
with her new boyfriend. And she was
How
like
old?
75. And wow.
Wow, look at
This
her
was
go.
I was missing the whole time. She
There
was
is a
like
market
that.
talaga for that.
Meron.
But then that's pretty awesome, like for her to discover that at that age. But it's like, oh, it's like a whole new world.
Yes. Good on her. Diba there was an episode, Grace and Frankie, it was all about that.
Never experienced it, right?
To have your sexual reawakening at 60s and 70s.
Okay, so let's scratch that. Where, what do you do if you're married, but you've never brought it up that you've never?
That's so sad.
So
I mean, but
how-
there are people
but
who just
How do
accept it.
you tell your partner all of a sudden, by the way,
Wait, are we talking about seniors or are we just
In general.
okay?
well, yeah, I don't know how.
You've never had an orgasm. You don't know how to tell your partner. Is that what you're saying?
There are a lot of some people.
There are a lot of people who are like
See,
that.
you know,
Yeah.
12 years married, 3 kids, never had an orgasm.
Sino?
I'll text you. So paano
Madami
niya?
yun, madami.
Paano niya sasabihin sa? Well, they're no longer together, but how do you tell
That's why they're no longer together.
your husband that you've never had it, and only because you break up, you finally have the guts to tell them? You know what?
Oh, by the way.
So,
You never made
let's say there are people listening right now that are together in love, but when it comes to the intimacy, one of the parties isn't satisfied. So paano mo masasabihin yun na, oh, by the way, all of a sudden, honey,
After all these years,
how do you How do you slide that in
Okay.
and finally, put your foot down because you're going through the motions of just like, okay,
You don't even have to slide it in. But first off, you need to stop faking it, right? Because you've been faking it. You wouldn't know what really.
Okay, so what do I say?
Tin, narinig kita, ano yun? React ka.
Tama. Don't fake it.
Yeah.
See, Tones fakes it. No. See, Tones delivers. I've heard it. I've seen it.
Maingay.
He
You
likes
felt it. We felt it.
He likes to talk. Yeah. It's like an earthquake.
Yeah.
That's why the last earthquake that happened a few days ago, I had to make sure. Like,
I'm far.
Tones, is that you?
I'm far
The
from.
other day.
Uh,
nga, no.
I was like,
I'm far from.
Tones, go man.
I am so
Yeah,
weak.
pala.
I am so weak.
Weak ang putik.
You ain't weak.
But
The only thing that gets weak are the ladies' knees because they can't
Kaya mo
stand
ba?
up.
Kaya ba? How many rounds?
Because they can't stand up anymore.
Wala na,
Wala na.
Doc.
One
Wala
na lang talaga.
Wala na.
Ganun talaga.
Wala nga
Ulul mo,
lumalabas.
Tones.
Hindi tumatayo.
Ulul mo.
Eh. That's why I do go Rocky kasi hindi na tumatayo.
Ayan. Yeah.
Yeah.
How long ngayon? How long?
Tagal na eh. The last is so long ago. I can't even remember.
Oh crap!
I can't even remember, Doc. It's been a while. I've been
80
on this.
days.
I've been on this.
80 days. So this
Even longer.
January pa yan, ano?
Actually, even longer than that. Kasi
No.
No, because he started. Well, he made the announcement during Holy Week.
Holy Week.
March 5 is the start, but even before that, I was already focused on something.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. But yeah, so stop faking it. And again, you don't even have to. Kasi
Okay, so how do you bring up to your girlfriend or husband?
Matagal na kayo. Of course, you don't want to hurt each other's feelings, right? May mga ganun eh. Na parang, how can I tell him that I've been faking it
Yeah.
this whole time? Well, if you can't tell your partner directly, you don't even have to. You just need to suggest ways to explore where you can orgasm. So you have to know how you will orgasm. And you have to reinforce that behavior.
So you have to be vocal. Communicate.
Or guide.
More guide. You don't have to be direct because you don't want to hurt each other's feelings. That's the ideal. Ideally, you want to be honest.
Okay.
But you don't have to say, you know what, 15 years can't give me an orgasm. You know what you're doing? You just go like that. It hurts. You can't do that.
Stop faking it, sabi ni Nick. Nagsa-cellphone at nanood ng TikTok habang
Habang nagsisex kayo, alam na. Diba?
How about,
Just don't do the Doctor Strange.
how do you say to
Meron
your,
kasing mga ganon, diba? Masakit.
how do you tell
Faster.
your partner na
Don't do that. No.
the oral is not great. Like, hindi ka magaling kumain. So how do you,
Oh my God.
how do you tell?
You just ask them to do things.
Okay.
Like, maybe we can try this. Maybe we can try this. Hey, I want to.
Well, there's some guys na that's
A
not
little.
what they don't.
That's not their
that's not
specialty.
their
Yeah,
specialty.
na hindi,
Uh-uh.
hindi pang ano yan. And then some girls don't also want. Di ba? That's, umiihi ako dyan. Ayoko.
May mga ganon din.
Wag. Kadiri.
See toads.
Oh.
That's where I poop.
Oh, no. Before the Michael Douglas issue, okay, now, good luck. I will never sacrifice my voice.
So no chow. No chow for toads.
Yeah.
So pag ganon, again, if you want to protect your partner, if you don't want to hurt their feelings, there are different ways to go about it. Na everybody happy.
No chow zone.
Yes. But you just need to be open to explore and to guide and to change something that's not working.
Did you read the first time, Tin? The story of the first time? No.
Wala pa ako dun eh. Ang
Oo
haba
nga
pa. Ang
eh.
dami pang questions eh.
Okay. Go ahead.
Okay, next question. What to expect before, during, and after sex? And what precautions should I take to ensure safety?
what to expect before, during, after sex. It really depends kasi sino yung kasama mo.
It could be the greatest time of your life, or it could be
the
like, what
worst.
the F was
Like,
that?
oh my God.
I really
I think we need to
It's a
skip
waste
over
of
this
time.
question.
Okay.
No, I think because there's someone who's actually wondering, really wondering about that question. And what we stated at the start is to really have that conversation first.
Well, you have to have sex with someone you're comfortable with.
Conversation.
That's
But it starts with the conversation. And you're not going to get comfortable if you don't talk about it.
So that's the thing. This girl, diba, she's a virgin, and her first time will be with an F buddy. So I guess our biggest advice would be to first time mo na nga to, it's not pa with someone na, diba? Love.
Yeah.
So you really have to be open.
Okay. For her, the mindset, the very first time, I hope you're not invested emotionally, because this could scar you.
Yeah, with an F
And she's
body.
20 tones.
Yeah.
She's a baby.
Yeah, and when you get involved intimately with someone that's been there, done that, it can be quite an emotional roller coaster. So be prepared that after the deed is done, that he might not text, he might not call, he might actually be with someone else the next day. So these are the things you have to consider with just sleeping with just a F buddy.
You have to be emotionally ready. But like
With a Tony.
sex-wise, yeah. The other day, last week, that's why I wasn't here. I went to a debut,
yeah.
And then I told the people there that if, it's not an if, when you have sex in front of their parents, right? When you have sex, you have to make sure
Ano,
that...
Debo?
Yeah! I was asked kasi,
Why not?
Si Nina, get her off the mic.
No, it was the dad who gave me the mic. And I was
Slap the mic out of her head.
Yeah, it was the dad that gave me the mic, and I was beside Senator Risa, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna say this.
Oh, I love.
Yeah. And so I told them it's not an if, it's a when, because
That's right.
the girl's boyfriend was there, and then of course the couple sila, diba? It's when you have sex, you have to make sure that it's safe, responsible, and respectful. And someone added satisfying. Kasi the first time usually isn't good. Do not expect it to be mind-blowing
Yeah.
like
True.
it was in the movies.
Unless.
But at least no.
No. Unless.
With a woman's body, with a woman's body.
Unless you talk a great amount. I'm telling you, the partner who's I'm talking about someone who's from someone who's experienced to someone who has zero experience. The someone who's experienced has to guide, has to go slow.
Oh yeah,
Has,
pero
but
pareho
it
kayong
can be
walang
good
experience.
because may kilala ako.
Oh, yes.
Ay, may kilala ka
Someone
rin.
with experience. Pero
Nakilala mo.
Kung first time nyo dalawa, kung pareho kayo
Yeah,
ng
yeah,
first
yeah.
time,
Okay.
it's not gonna be good.
no.
Pero kilala ko yon.
It's very
Madami
rare.
akong kilala.
Oy,
Iba si DJ Tones. Ibang alaga ni DJ Tones.
Diba? So, yun yung hindi sinasabi. Pero, we have to change the narrative because right now, the narrative is usually first time masakit or you will bleed and it's really painful. So, a lot of women get scared of their first time.
Tin, are you listening?
I'm listening.
Okay.
We change the narrative to it's not painful. It shouldn't be painful. But there's discomfort because imagine there's something going inside of you and you're not used to that. So it's a different feeling. And it can be pleasurable if you find that pleasure. Or it can be just, that was it.
Huh?
You would want it to be satisfying.
Yan lang?
Oo.
It can be
Yun
like
na yun?
three. I think mine were first time was like I think hindi pa ako umabot sa sa baba ng underwear ko tapos na ako eh.
Kaya nga dapat
Sobrang
alam nila,
excited ako na
pinag-usapan nila how.
nalabasan na ako eh.
Yeah. But for the woman kasi, for the woman, different, di ba? You need to have that stimulation.
Yeah. I think for guys kasi when you're like 12, 13, hormones are like
Running wild.
you're Oh man, this girl. You think you know what your body's going through, but you don't. And,
Exactly.
And it just, what's this white? What? Did I get shot?
What's this
Oh
feeling?
my gosh!
This feeling.
Someone shot me. Spider-Man. Why is it spider webs all over me? What's going on?
Did you smell it? Did you smell it?
What's going on? What's coming? What is this?
But that's also a common question for men. Parang if it's common to have nocturnal emissions or wet dreams. So feeling nila may sakit sila kapag ginagawa nila. And that's actually a normal reproductive function.
So wet dreams are, no matter what age, normal.
Yeah.
It happens.
Yes.
I think that's what I've been having. Because it's been a while, right? My body's used to just...
But you know what? That's
Been a while for tones.
That's also common and normal. You know, when kunyari mga matagal na akong hindi nakipag-sex, I dream of having sex. And then I orgasm in my sleep.
No way.
Yes. I'm like, thank you.
Do you wake up or you're asleep
No,
and
I
then
just
the next...
know that
You
I
reach-
orgasm in my sleep.
No way.
Yes.
Habang tulog ka?
Yes.
That's some talent right there.
Yes. Orgasm is a reflex. Sometimes after workout, you can orgasm too.
Pala that...
Oh.
Okay.
Have you ever
Kaya
had
pala,
that?
tuloy mo, Tones. Kaya pala
Basta.
No, I'm trying to recall if I've ever seen Doc sleep and like she's like... Something's
Hindi
happening.
Wala. Nung time na yun, hindi.
Wala.
Takot ako sa'yo. I was like, hindi ako tutulog.
I'll wait for him to sleep muna.
Valid.
Okay, he's asleep. Okay, I can sleep now.
Totally harmless. I'm totally harmless.
Hindi, naglinis ako ng banyo nun.
Naglihis ka ba ng banyo? She slept with the scoop, the toilet cleaner in her hand, just in case. Did.
The scrubber.
Valid. May weapon siya eh.
Oh, I'm like,
Yeah, that's understandable. That's fine.
But
like-
yeah, it happens.
yeah. Okay, so there you go. Even for like
women?
for Tin here, 9 years na.
Can you not use me on this show? Next topic.
Ayun niya.
Ayun na.
Taga-tanong lang siya.
Taga-tanong lang ako.
Okay, taga-tanong lang si Tin.
Okay.
But yes, it happens.
Next question.
You can
Go.
orgasm in your sleep.
Next.
I'm gonna skip on the hygiene thing because we already kind of touched on that. Tips on foreplay, use of safe words, and hygienic no-nos when exploring kinks. Wow.
Oh, it depends on the kink, right? But
You
yes,
should talk about the
have
kink
a
first,
safe-
right?
Yeah. You should have a safe word if you're going to explore. What's the other one? What was the first question?
Foreplay?
First one was
Tips on foreplay.
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 Use of safe words, and then hygienic no-nos.
Okay, foreplay needs to be around 16 minutes.
Oh, wow.
How many minutes?
16.
Okay.
Tony's like, you're lucky if you get 16 seconds.
Damn, that means overshot. Nakababad ako eh.
Talaga? Kamusta naman yung panga mo?
he goes 32 minutes.
No, you know.
Bad ako
He
eh.
doubles it.
You know I don't play around.
Yes.
You know,
That's actually, for women, that's when they get their most optimal pleasure from oral sex. So from cunnilingus with the finger inside.
okay.
Yes.
Para sounds
so
para.
it's really foreplay for women. And you can use the whole body because a lot of people just focus on the genital region, but they forget that we do have a lot of erogenous zones, right? Sometimes even a whisper here, a whisper there, or touch anywhere. Shucks, 11:30 na. Tutuwa na ako.
But
Parang
there are
yes.
some people,
Tada! Mamaya!
but there are some people who just, you know what, just shut up, don't talk. Kind of sex. But then there are some people who are, talk to me dirty
Yeah.
in sex. So you have to find out if
Depends on
your
your
partner
partner.
likes to hear you or just shut the F up and just
And I've talked to people who say that they want to be like talk dirty at to in Filipino. In Bargas Filipino.
The native language.
Oo, parang
We're considered the most sexiest accent, right, in the world. Twice in a this is the second year.
talaga.
Second year in a row.
Yung
Eto ba? Eto
Hindi ba yung joke?
matigas.
Totoo ba yan?
Matigas.
That is true. I saw it on the news. That's why I couldn't believe it.
Sarap mo, ganyan.
Yeah.
Ganyan.
Sarap sa kama. I couldn't believe it. I saw it on I think it was TFC channel. I was like, what? Filipino accent.
Yeah, and there are women who are married to a FAMs or foreigners. Yun yung hinahanap nila.
So dapat
Pagkausap
talaga
sila ng
hindi English
nila
yung ano ko eh. Dapat Tagalog talaga yung ano ko, accent eh.
Oh.
Right? When
Kaya
I'm meeting
dapat
a Euro,
kailangan mo.
siguro sabi, yeah, pag
Para
Euro,
baka magulat.
pag Euro, mag-accent ako ng
Dapat-
Taglish.
Who the...
Di na ako mag-English. I think, right? I'm just gonna use the Tagalog accent. Let's see if the Euro girls find it hot.
They have preference din. I mean, not
What do you mean?
exactly dirty talk, but like, what do you find sexy when someone talks to you in English or Filipino or French?
Not Filipino. No.
She likes that
Not
gangsta.
Filipino.
Gangsta. You.
Thug!
Hindi yan.
Thug loving!
Not Filipino.
Not Filipino.
No. Ako nababastusan ako masyado. Words. Yeah, like, as in like yung anatomy, the words for Filipino, I can't. I can't.
Parang it's too much.
What does it do?
Oo.
It
It's a
tells you
foul.
that
It's dirty.
it's dirty, or it doesn't turn you on because you associate it with it's just not romantic,
Yeah. I think kasi
right?
growing up
Yeah.
in our house, we could not say those words.
Yeah.
Bawal
Exactly.
kami, even to say the word kulangot,
Yeah.
bawal yan, palo ka niyan.
Bawal kulangot.
Oo, kulangot, even
Tutuli.
kubeta, yung mga ganyan. That's why now, I say with mga, di ba napagalitan nga ako kasi I said tayo on air. Because I couldn't say that when I was a kid.
Yeah. So those words associate with family. So it will never turn her
Na
on.
parang,
So those are like
Parang foul.
X words that remind you of the family.
the Tagalog word for sex that starts with a K. Oh my God. Naano ko doon.
Bebe. Kana.
It doesn't even, you know what? Those Tagalog words don't even turn me on. Maybe because I wasn't. I didn't grow up with.
Yeah.
So
Kainin mo yung ano ko, yung mga gano'n. Bukod ka
it's a
gano'n
disassociation.
Ako rin parang hindi ko kaya pag ginanon ako.
Yeah.
Kainin mo
There's a
nga to.
disassociation with Tagalog dirty words.
Oh my God.
It's not.
Oh my God.
It's actually, you know what it does to me? It's actually, it's aggressive. I find it
Yeah.
aggressive.
Yes.
But I kind of like the aggressiveness, but it doesn't. The aggressiveness turns me on, but the word doesn't. It's how it's said. So how you deliver it, how you say it
Communicate it, yeah.
is what gets to me. But the actual K and T
Yeah,
and then
yeah.
the P, I'm like, oh, like it doesn't. It's how you say it. Like
It's the delivery.
And also, I think parang it sounds a little comedic to me. Because like, it's
Yes.
Parang joke
people
time lang.
use it
yeah.
as a punchline.
Yeah.
Diba? So, hindi
Because
siya romantic, hindi
ako
siya
rin,
sexy.
I think like how Tin was raised not to say those words, also me, but I did have an uncle that had the foulest mouth. Until now, first thing he does when he comes into the house, P-I-N, like he greet the whole family. Kumusta? It's always P-I-M, shit, F, like, and I was like, why is he always yelling? You know that tito that puro mura.
Yeah, I think we all have
Puro
those.
reklamo,
Yeah, everyone
puro
has.
ano.
So when I hear mura, it's never in the bedroom. It's never pretty in my ears.
Yeah, get stones.
So it's reminding me when I was a kid, that uncle that comes in and he's always swearing. And I'm like, shit. Like, what the hell?
And then, was he pangit?
No, he was funny. He was like
Comedian. He's comedian.
he's like tangos ng ilong, like, but
Pogi.
he was always trying to be the funny man. He was at Tito always trying to be loud, impressive because alam niya pogi siya. So he has to always be at the
Center of
center of
attention.
attention when he's at the party or when we're out like we're just going out of town. If he's always center of attention, I noticed that. But that's why those words, whenever the dirty words, it doesn't. It's never a turn on for me. It reminds me of that uncle that swore a lot. So every time someone swears in the bedroom,
You see your uncle
In
your head.
Tagalog.
I don't see my uncle, but it brings me to that point where I was a kid.
Yeah, may natitrigger sa'yo na, oh shucks, ano yun? Weird.
My dick doesn't get hard. So I'm like,
damn.
what the hell?
All right. It's 11:40 p.m.
Sinong
You can say
taray
it,
mo?
you can say it.
Sinong taray mo?
It's not a turn on. That's what I meant to say. Sorry. I totally forgot I was.
Still on air.
Yeah.
Yeah, super relate tones. Super relate.
Yan. Sinong tatay mo? Like,
Ay, ayoko rin.
if a girl...
That's funny. Matatawa ko. Like,
That's
oh my
funny,
God,
yeah.
go home.
Parang it's like
Go
always a
home.
joke.
Like, yeah.
Joke time.
There's I remember, paluan mo yung puwet ko. Paluan mo yung puwet ko. And
Question, does this make us sound privileged?
I don't know. I think it's just preference.
It's bagay.
Yeah.
it
Because like
might be a privilege to a certain extent depending on who you're with. But I think there's also a point where we were raised this way.
Yeah.
We experienced this. And those experiences are valid.
Yeah, but there are people who are raised this way too.
Yeah.
Who see that the restrictive aspect as something sexy.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
that's them, and that this is
Exactly.
Each his own.
So we have to
So
find a
it's really
common
not
ground.
privilege, I think.
And I remember I was like so weirded out. Paluin mo yung puwet ko. Paluin yung puwet mo. Puwet ko. And I was like, and I was like,
Sinalo mo ba?
it just throws me off, right? I'm like, right?
Oh my gosh, may reenactment po kami.
And it's just throwing me off.
Palo! Sige, go.
So
Gawin mo.
it-
Palo yung
it-
puwet ko. Palo yung puwet ko.
Yeah, and it's just like, what? Huh?
So, pero pag slap me, it's okay.
I mean, that I resonate with that.
Or spank me.
Yeah.
Yun.
Spank me.
Yun. Like, spank me, daddy.
Spank me, daddy.
Yeah. Spank me, daddy.
Okay.
Yun. That.
Don't spank me, dad.
Spank me, tay.
Yeah. Like,
Hindi na gumagana brain cells ko.
because when I hear sinong tatay mo, I
Paluin mo ako tayo.
yeah. Kasi when I hear sinong tatay mo, I think of my lolo. I think
Kasi
of
sino nga
my
tayo?
grandparents.
Yeah.
Tatay.
Tatay,
Yeah.
yung tatay.
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 So I think of my grandparents. And it's just, there you go. Limp Bizkit again.
Biscuit.
You know, so there are words that are triggering.
Yeah.
Kanya-kanya yan eh.
To each his own.
Well, did we answer it correctly? Did we?
I don't know naman the question.
The dirty words.
Safe words.
Safe word.
Definitely
Safe
they should
words.
have. I mean, it
No, the
comes
dirty
with
talk.
the
That's-
conversation.
yeah.
So the dirty talk is a case-to-case basis.
Yes.
Right. Okay. And now the safe words. Why do we have safe? What are safe words? And why should
Different
we?
words. There are other people. There are people who say.
So safe words are words used
Pineapple.
that you come up with before you have
before
sex.
you have sex.
And why do we need safe words?
To make sure that you are safe. Hindi na gumagana yung brain cells ko, guys.
Parang, yes, you're answering something in school.
When things get uncomfortable for you,
Thank you.
saying that word makes the other person or your partner stop whatever you're doing because you're not comfortable.
It's to communicate discomfort.
There you go.
Yeah.
Okay. So now you guys know.
Di ko to bet. Move on from this body
Medyo
part. Move on from this
never ako
position.
I never had a safe word. Usually it's, are you okay? Kasi ako naman I'm very vocal. So, is this okay? Are you okay?
Oh, damn.
Are you wet? You okay?
Oh my
Dry?
God, Tony, what the heck?
Yeah. I am so like, I have to make sure that the
You wet.
Yeah.
Basa.
You wet?
Basa.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's the number one thing. I am
Not need to hear these words.
No, I'm so OZ because I'm a pleaser. You know.
the poety.
You know, I'm very like, and I have all my stuff.
Ikaw, have you ever had like a safe
No,
word?
I've never
Parang
had a
not
safe
the
word.
Never needed.
generation.
Yeah, I'm actually on the same boat as Tones. Is that like when I'm with someone, parang it's just like you just gotta make sure that they're okay with it, and
So
then
it's non-verbal cues.
yeah, and more of like okay, you know, you kind of like if you feel that she wants to say, you know, ride, then okay, let her
Yeah.
ride. So
Ako mas non-verbal cues. If it doesn't feel good, I shift. Or
yeah.
I
Parang
push away.
yeah, you don't want to ruin the moment
yeah.
because once you ruin the moment, parang it's like it's hard to get it back.
I remember one person telling me, she had slept with a guy and going back. It's not a safe word, but going back to the dirty talk. Na, masarap ba? Masarap ba? And it just threw her off. I'm just remembering now. Na, and then I was just laughing because it's not. It just didn't resonate with her. For him, it does. He likes the dirty talk in Tagalog. Eh. Oh no. Eh.
Pero yeah, you need a safe word. Especially if you are
If you
practicing
explore
BDSM.
mga kinks, gano'n.
Kasi,
if you're
diba,
like,
you say no, sometimes it means,
Wag
masarap
dyan.
pa rin siya.
Wag sa puwet.
Or,
Ano ba yan? Diba?
Mali.
Ay, sakit yan.
paluin mo, puwet ko.
What box?
Hoy, wag dyan ha.
So no entry, exit only.
One way. Di siya two way.
Roy Master is enjoying this. 70 Girly, I'm just wondering if Tin is aware of Bino's theme of the show before she joined. No, Girly, she has no clue. No clue
Zero,
how
zero.
crazy the show was way back. Like,
Oy, oo, I would listen.
talaga? No.
Oo, listen. Yung mga strip, ano nyo.
Sure.
Strip quiz?
Oo.
No way. You would listen? Talaga?
There's,
Okay, wait.
I would
Yung
listen.
pala eh. We can do it now that you're here since you listen pala eh.
yeah,
Alam mo
si
na.
Doc Rica.
Ikaw.
Na si Jojo. Oh my God, let's get Jojo for
Sige.
quiz.
Wait, kamusta na si Jojo pala?
I don't know.
I don't know.
He's like cars again, right? He's driving vehicle.
Influencer
Oo,
ring
napatawad.
again? Ay, napatawad?
Yeah.
Alam mo yung kwento?
Alam ko naman.
Girl, ang lala.
It was her that told me.
Damn, grabe, no?
He's working out,
Mm-hmm.
but he doesn't work out wrong.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah,
I saw him doing the rower. Tapos he wasn't even pulling. He was just like
like that.
I was like,
Ma-videohan lang.
Yeah. For those that are afraid to ask their questions, you can email us. You can Boys Night Out Radio on Facebook, diretso sa Facebook, or you can do your Facebook account or Sexy Times. Sexy Time.
Do we still have that?
Yeah.
Actually, the
It's still-
Telegram account, I don't know if it's still.
There is a Telegram account called Sexy Times. You can ask your questions
It's
there.
not sexy. That's the sexy mind. Girl,
Sexy.
Iba yun.
Sexy Minds. Sorry.
Sexy Times is DJ Tones. Sorry, that's the wrong
Girl,
Telegram
man,
group.
Iba yun.
Sexy Minds. Ano bang...
Sorry, you'll get different pictures in that one.
Sorry.
My bad.
Mali,
My
mali.
bad.
Latest
That,
scandal.
that's a closed group, guys.
Sexy Minds ba? Shit.
Male. So,
Sexy.
saying good morning to our friends in America. What's up,
Hello.
America?
Ayan,
Morica?
nag-message na sa akin si Fap Master. Nag-donate daw siya sa playback. Okay.
Oh, the Sexy Minds.
Sexy mind.
Yun.
Yeah.
So, wag yung sexy, the Sexy Minds pala.
But Sexy Times, medyo...
Like, who are these questions coming in? Why are there so many sex questions? So, JC, sino ba yun? I don't know. Sino nga ba?
Meron silang sarili ng mundo.
Oh, they have their own conversation. So,
11:49
yeah.
na.
I don't think we can catch up with their conversation. So, we're
Hindi
done.
gumagana yung utak ni Doc Rica. It's time to go.
First time ko to.
How can people follow you?
Oh yeah, you can follow me on Instagram _Rika Cruz and Facebook. Doc Rika, just look for me. Rika and Sex, that's me. Follow on Prude.
That's
PRUD,
me.
basta.
So you will have you once a month or whenever you're free. Whenever.
Every Thursday I can be
Yeah.
here.
Oh, wow.
When Gina's not here.
Every day yun, girl.
Ay, shucks.
Kerry?
Wag every day.
Wag every day. May anak na to. Dalawa mga 10 and 3.
6 na yung inaanak mo. Ano ba?
3.
Ako mukhang marami kang utang.
I think you skipped 3 years there, bro.
Oh yes.
I think
Magic
6 yung
grade 1 na
utang
siya.
mo.
International school
Birthday.
po, Nino.
Christmas.
Ay, pag IS,
Please po, Nino.
mahal.
But yeah, I'll be here.
Okay.
Nice.
So any questions?
Thank you for having me back.
No. Thank you.
All right. So on behalf of Gino, Tin.
Ano?
Then, okay ka lang dyan.
My name is Slick Rick.
My name is Tony.
My name is Tin, and that's it for the week. Thank you for
This
joining
is
us
Doc Rika.
on this new time slot.
Hey, you can
We'll
catch
see you again
Tin
on
tomorrow.
Ano meron ko bukas?
Your concert.
Oh, shucks! So nga pala, 98 degrees, day 1, tomorrow. Gino and I are watching. See you guys there. Mall of Asia. And then on Saturday, NBA Hype on NBA TV Philippines, 6 p.m.
Mga Cebuanos, I'll be there Saturday morning and till Sunday. So, or maybe Monday na.
But you might see him tomorrow.
Carlo, hindi ako magmamadness hanggat may 80s.
All right. Bye-bye.
You're too old for the 80s. Because I think it's the young one, the triple shot, right? Triple shot.
Triple shot.
It's it's a show on 6 to 9 in the
It's a
evening.
show.
Ay, dito?
It's a show. Yun ata yung
Yun
kanina.
nakikinig eh,
Yun
ng
yung
Magic.
kanina. Nung pumasok tayo, yun ba yun?
No, iba.
Okay.
It's in it. All right, everyone. Good night. Take care. Be safe.
Good night. Have a good weekend.
Bye-bye.
Thanks, Africa. Miss you, Tin. I'll see more of you.
Tony, Slick, Gino, and 10. Boys Night Out. Magic 89.9.